Hi guys, so I'm Adina. This is Beyond the Veil. This is like my fourth or fifth video today, and I'm gonna stop after this because I want to get myself packed and prepared for my vacation. I got nails to fix, grooming to do, and all of that stuff. And everybody been blowing my phone up, asking me to start coordinating games for the weekend. This isn't my trip. I was invited on this trip. I'm sorry, someone was just texting me and I'm annoyed because as a realtor, you always get people texting you trying to offer you healthcare insurance plans. I'm covered, boo. But anyways, I got shit to do. So it's going to be my last video and I'm going to do this on Durk. I read my how Chicago turned to Chirac reading was inspired by Durk. And so now I want to take a look at his situation. I've seen every other reader on YouTube. I don't watch anybody else's readings, by the way. I'll check in on Isabel and Auntie Sam every now and then, but I don't even really get a chance to catch and sit down and watch their full readings because I'm always so busy. But like in my free time, I'll have the background noise on sometime, but I try not to consume too much of other people's readings because I like to keep my vision fresh. And I don't like us to merge. But I did see that they've been covering it. They've done readings on this. So here's mine. Here's my hat that I have to throw into the conversation. I don't like doing oversaturated readings, which is why I chose to do Chicago as a whole versus Lil Durk. But it's so, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm hot. It's definitely about time for me to stop because I'm getting ready to start snatching stuff off. I like to be naked. So it's a polarizing story. Everybody has an opinion on it. And even when I read the comments and see how people are thinking collectively about it, he's still very much supported, which shocked me because I always heard of him being very much a true killer. But I guess that's just how things roll these days. You can be accused of being a mass murderer and still be very much beloved unless you're running for president. Then you can't be those things. But if you're anybody else, if you're an entertainer, yes, you can be those things and we love you. Most High Mother and Father God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this gift. Thank you for this platform. I'm getting tired, so I will wrap it up here. One more good push for this Durk reading. Is Durk going to go to prison? Is Lil Durk going to go to prison for anything that he's alleged of? Specifically for murder for hire. Will Lil Durk go to prison? Now, I don't see the feds doing a sweep just to let these boys get off. But who knows? Because what is that going to look like for our justice system if they can't beat a bunch of rappers? So I think that y'all going to have to go down. But will Durk go to prison for the crimes that he's being charged with? Was he trying to escape? Did he know this shit was coming when he, started cleaning up his image? What's going on here? So yes, currently he is being accused for hiring other people's passings. Now this card tells me, because I'm just going on my cards, if I go off this card alone, I would say that this man has ordered multiple. Ordered and carried out himself. This would be ordering. This sword, though, would be the one that he used to wield before he got on and had the capacity to now have someone else do it. He's got his hands dirty too. But then he became big, so now he can put hits out. This is a man who's taken people. He's caused other people to no longer be able to wield their sword. Allegedly. And the industry is under siege. There is an order, an executive order given at the top. This ain't in the industry. This is at the top of the food chain where all the collective industries can get touched. If I wanted to be literal, I'd say this is coming from the Vatican to clean house. But if not, it's coming from an entity high enough to be able to take down all the sub-industries. Anybody can get it. This is an order to sweep. And in the recent past, he was stopped from evading. This man, because this is an international travel card, it's the world. In the recent past, he was absolutely getting ready to make a run for it. Absolutely. Allegedly. We may start hearing things, information pertaining to this case and how the feds even got to this point. We'll start hearing things, leaks, if not leaks, then outright information pertaining to this case. And we'll start learning about the Fed's stance on it. We already know that there was an informant. We may hear more about this informant. We may hear about another informant. Again, this man was stopped trying to flee. Durk feels like he didn't make it out fast enough, though. Information that the feds were closing in must have come too late for him to actually get on with it. And obviously, because it said that he had booked those flights like the same day that he got caught, and they were hours within each other. I don't see a birthday celebration here, you guys. This could be a birthday celebration. This could be. But no, wherever he was going, it was somewhere that houses money and protections. So if people are saying there's no extradition to one of the places he's going, there is safeguards for money. Durk, whether you know it or not, someone on your staff, someone that you pay, work for, someone on your staff could have dropped the dime that you were planning to flee. Maybe someone that you hired to book reservations, because you don't know who all was snitching on you. We might find out that someone new was, but this is someone that was either a part of your team, someone at the label. This is one of your peers that you work together with, someone, a team member. They seem to have dropped the dime on you. Not just the guy that you know of, someone that would have knew about your plans. And all of this is for a death, the death of Vaughn, and then you getting your lick back, allegedly. Your fears is information. This isn't a hope. Your fears is what all has been shared because this person was close to you. You have no idea just how much they shared. So your fear is what all they've been telling this whole time. And the outcome is that I don't think you're going anywhere for a while. You're already locked up. You're not going anywhere for a while. India, I wonder if she's even being kept from traveling out of the country or something like that. Or maybe she is, but I see her being involved down here too, because they're going to want to talk to her and see what she knows. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's me saying you're not going to go anywhere. Knight of Pentacles in reverse doesn't go anywhere. The information that was shared about you, it was from too close of a party. This person was too close to you. There were too much intimate information that was given. Intimate information. Who's remorseful about the life they lived? Who is that Quando guy? Is he a friend of Durk? Is he on Durk's side, or is he on the op side? Nah. You ain't getting out. And I don't know if the person who told, the person who told, because they got exposed for snitching, they're regretful. Because they got exposed, though. Not because they did it, but they got exposed. Whole world is talking about them being really, really close to you and being a snitch. Seems like they didn't have any good reason to do what they did. Seems like Durk would have never expected this guy. What's behind that Five of Cups? He was threatened with jail. Or was he in jail before? Oh no, the remorse is because they say that Durk held him down or something when he was in jail or something. It was something about it where he should have showed Durk loyalty. That's why you're not going anywhere. Because of the information that he shared. It was too intimate. Too intimate. That tea was irrefutable. Something that you can't defend yourself against. Because just like that Five of Swords I see in your present position, this Five of Wands, you've done too much. That gang life. Near future, Page of Cups. We could hear leaks about some of the information that led to Durk being locked up. And then that guy, that's him. Oh, this is the industry. This is everybody. As we hear more about Durk, as we hear more about the 6ix9ine guy, Durk's more afraid now because he knows now. He ain't going nowhere. He knew then, but now that he can look and see, okay, now 6ix9ine did it. I'm telling you, everybody in the industry is shooketh. But this guy, all right, well, that's that. I really don't have anything else to say about this. He ain't getting out. I don't see that. Another thing I see here, word to you rappers, your bosses are snitching on you too. When the pressure is on for them, there are people who are more valued in the industry. I'll say that. Your bosses will throw you to the wolves as well. Diddy seems to be telling on people he doesn't have a personal relationship with, so he doesn't have to tell on the more successful people. Not everybody's going to go down. Some people will be able to walk free, but and the reason is because trafficking still exists. It just switched hands. The old guard went down, and with it, they'll think that all the boogeymen in the world went down too. But it's only switching hands now, so people are less aware, less willing to sneak around, because we're cleaning up. We're getting all the bad guys now, so we'll have nothing else. So everything is good now. Everything's fine now, but all it's doing is switching hands. Switching hands to people who weren't gallivanting with your, with your VP. It'll switch hands to people who didn't come up with her, because they make her their liability to her. New people will be put on in their place. And simultaneously, people who can be afforded to throw to the wolves will be thrown to the wolves. Durk, you're one of them. I wonder if you're trying to marry India now. I wouldn't be surprised if India and Durk get married or engaged as well. If not, they're going to try to figure out how to make that happen. If that doesn't happen, it's because India doesn't want it to happen. No more financial incentive to riding for Durk. If India and Durk don't get married, because I see he wants to. If they don't get engaged, like Angela and Gotti, it's because India don't want to. Love you guys. Bye.